always want to know more about what's happening here in our home. So we created a newscast designed to get more answers, more context. A lot of people have talked about defund the police. You now want to add more officers.
I think people want to see more investments in the root causes of crime, but we need more police so we can respond when people call.
So you know more about our community. Join us for NBC Bay Area News Tonight, weeknights at 7, following nightly news. News, weather, live TV. Download the NBC Bay Area app.
Right now at 5, we're still monitoring a tsunami advisory for the entire Bay Area after a massive volcanic eruption in Tonga, triggering powerful waves across the Pacific Ocean.
The warning tonight, stay out of the water, and we're already seeing why. New details of a rescue off San Mateo's coast.
The impact may seem minor here, but it may be devastating for the Tongan Islands. The Bay Area has the largest community of Tongans in the United States who are waiting and praying to hear from loved ones. The news starts right now. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Terry McSweeney.
And I'm Audrey Assistio. We are still following that massive volcanic eruption in the Pacific. The Bay Area, along with the rest of the West Coast, is under a tsunami advisory right now as we continue to see strong currents and dangerous waves along the coast. It all started with this. Take a look at these pictures from space of that massive eruption Friday night on Tonga's biggest island. A huge eruption, a plume of ash, steam and gas rising into the sky. Sent flooding to the South Pacific country's capital city. Businesses, homes, places of worship inundated by Russian water, and we're still waiting for word on any injuries. This is one of the few videos we've seen out of the island since the tsunami.
The country is more than 5,000 miles away from us here in the Bay Area. The impact triggered flood warnings and high waves along the coast, and we are not alone. Take a look at this. Pretty much the entire West Coast still under that tsunami advisory right now. And you can see why. Looking at flooding like this at the Santa Cruz Harbor. This video posted to Twitter by a viewer. This was about 9 o'clock this morning as the water started to make its way into that parking lot. Kind of an eerie feeling. It became an unfortunate situation for people whose cars were parked there. This video shows a truck partially submerged. Rising water is pushing boats all over the place, even forcing people to scramble to safety from those boats.
And the situation causing a big weekend headache for emergency crews at the harbor, trying all day to make sure everyone stays away, but many say they had to come see for themselves what's going on.
Just